Satnam, everybody. Satnam. Happy Saturday. Is there anybody new to Kundalini Yoga? No? Anybody? All right. Well, welcome to the happiest place on earth. They thought it was Disneyland. Yes. They're wrong. I missed you. I got a little sick this week, and you know what it really taught me though is Kundalini Yoga works. That's been happening a lot this year. Just being present to what the technology really does give you. And at the end of the day, for me, what I'm really noticing is there is a stability that I never had, not like this. And so, like, you know, I don't like being sick, but I enjoyed it. And I know that sounds weird, but it was like, you know, my bones ache, you know, okay, yeah. And you can do that for as much as I want. I can, you know, think about this is really crappy, as much as I want. Or this is what's happening. And so what's present here? And so I ended up listening to all these guided meditations and sleeping a lot and, you know, just really enjoying what it was. You know, and I think, you know, God is wise. I saw my good friend Marvette on Valentine's Day before, and she has been fighting the fight of her life. You know, you think she's got this thing, she's been fighting some cancer and some other things, and then poof, down she goes, and, you know, and I was sitting with her on Valentine's Day, and she was just saying things like, there's nothing to complain about. And I'm like, really? No. But no, I mean, honestly, I didn't think that. For most of the conversation, it wasn't like I felt bad or whatever. I knew I was in the presence of God while she talked. The way she was talking and the things she was saying to me, I kept getting this feeling, pay attention. This is huge what's happening right now. And it was just, I can't even relay it. It was just one of these experiences where God was in the room and teaching me, like, every single moment of our lives is the most valuable moment. It's the one we're in. You do not have a guarantee you will make it till tonight. And I know that, I mean, it's not to be morbid. It's just the reality. And if we can just use that, like, and that's the other thing I'm really feeling like Kundalini's done for me. I can be with kind of that now without being morbid about it. Just as a reminder, this is it. I'm teaching you right now. I'm with you right now. I may never get a chance like this. I want to show up all the way. I want to listen to you. I want to look into your eyes. I want to give you everything I possibly can. Because this is it, you know? And I really feel like I know that by living like that as often as I can, life is giving me that back, you know? I feel like the universe loves me. You love me. Like God is in all of us. It's like it's so right here. But none of this happens for us, folks, if we don't wake up, if we don't pay attention. And we all can do this. So right now I want us to know that this weekend is a very juicy weekend. It's really the setup for this full moon in Virgo on Monday. And so this weekend is all about being ready to step into the dream you've been dreaming. So that because Pisces we're in Neptune right now. And so the great thing is the dream is on. It's juicy. It's in your face. But this weekend may feel like, oh God, I don't know if I really wanted that. I know I've said I really want this. But now all of a sudden I'm getting afraid. I'm backpedaling. Uh-oh. You know, it's kind of like that show with that big robot, you know. What did he say? Radar. Warning. It's kind of like that. You have this warning, you're stepping into your destiny. Shit. Do you really want to? And So what we can do is know that's normal. That is so normal. And step in it anyways. Ask for help. Look in your Kundalini books and do something that you think works. When we start this practice, and like a lot of us have gone through the teacher training, I'm going to say, okay, this is what you're doing. But the whole point of everything we do together is so that the inner guru wakes up in you and you say, this is what I'm doing. Because I know this is exactly what I need in my sadhana. That's when the magic happens. And then to stick to it, right? So, but back to this dream, what we're going to deal with this weekend is a lot like a caterpillar, right? A caterpillar the caterpillar came to the earth to be a butterfly. It knows right away as it's crawling along, someday I want to be a butterfly, and it's going along and it wants it and it thinks about it, it's going to happen, and then one day the imaginary cells go off. I love that's what they're called. The image of the butterfly lives in them. And it starts to grow, those cells, until there's a tipping point. And all along, the caterpillar starts to feel weird. Like, ooh, I'm not moving as good. Oh my God, I'm turning into a butterfly. Uh-oh. Never mind, I do not want to be a butterfly. Right? That's what and he goes, tough. You've been thinking about how you came to the earth to be it, tough. Just like us. And it gets so weird and freaky that he can't even move anymore. So he's like, I'm going to make me a little cave and just rest because this is just overwhelming. This becoming a butterfly thing. So he goes into a cocoon, right? And he goes into the darkness and he surrenders. He steps back from his life and he says, all right, I'm yours. Take me. And we know what happens, right? He becomes a butterfly. And in that little cocoon, he gets his wings and his whole being, his entire being. He doesn't look like a caterpillar anymore. And now he's stuck in this little shell he made himself. It's like, shit, now I can fly, but because I was afraid, I'm all stuck in a cave. What is he going to do? There's only one thing he can do, and this is what we need to remember right now for all of us as we step into who we really are. He's got to fight. He's got to fight the holy fight. He's got to take his wings and go press, press, press. And as he does that, all the water comes out of his wings, right? And he keeps doing this, and all the muscles start to move through his wings, and he starts to really, oh, jeez, this is going to work. Oh, cool, right? And he breaks open his cocoon, and he walks out, and he flies. And he don't think no more about being a caterpillar, right? Now, here's the thing with that. If somebody would have saw him struggling in his little cocoon, a very nice person, and said, I'm going to help you, and they cut open that cocoon, what happens? Kills him, right? Because it's the fight that's going to teach him to really be a butterfly. That's this weekend. Relax. It doesn't matter if you're afraid of that thing you're stepping into. The fight, it's like that's the fight, right? He's not doing battle, a war with others. It's an inner fight. It's an inner grit. He's building his spiritual vision. He's doing it with himself. He's fighting his doubt. He's suppressing his fear. He's illuminating his vision. He's in charge of that. It has to come from him. It's a relationship between the soul and the universe, not anybody else. And part of that cocoon will be people around you going, oh, just don't worry about that, or that'll never happen. Sometimes you attract that, sometimes you won't. If you do, it's because you need more fight. It's because the universe knows, oh, she ain't trying nearly hard enough. Okay, let's give her a little run for her money. So that's what this energy is. This is what we're going to play with today. we're going to do a Kriya to throw off the stress. Because as much as we want to be a butterfly, it's stressful getting there. Stress is not the enemy. It's energy. That just like anything else in your life, you are going to need the right combination, the right energy to become the destiny. And what we know about this too is God never reveals the whole thing because it would freak you out, right? He just says, oh, take Kundalini yoga training. It'll be fun. Right? If it showed me all this stuff that's in my life now, I went, oh, no, that's way too stressful. I just want to do a little Kundalini training. What the fuck? Why does it have? It doesn't matter, because as you get stronger, it's like your field of energy is bigger, and the universe goes, here's more. Here's more. And at some point, this is the blessing, you guys. Because we do Kundalini yoga together and privately, we have the energy to have a sense of humor about it and not be so alarmed about it. You do get to where you just go with the flow. It's like, oh, so you did all that and there's nothing happening because of it. Okay. Or whatever, you just really, everything is leading to something. So you can pay better attention and you'll be a better lover of life. It's really all about love. Can you love it? Can you trust it? All right, let's tune in. Let's have some fun. Bring your hands. Oh, I forgot to tell you one thing. Dion Jote is going to be here at 1 o'clock. I'm taking his workshop. I know Kristen is. You are. Anyways, he is amazing. He is super smart and loving, and then the most amazing gong player ever. So we'll get that at the end. I'm really looking forward to him being in our teacher training more and more. I'm just excited to be taught. I just love to just sit down and say, take me. So if you want to go on a ride with me today and become little butterflies, we will. Okay, hands into your heart. Inhale. feel the blessing of mantra, of Kundalini Yoga. Om Namo Gurudev Namo, tuning in. Feel yourself tuned in to the highest blessing, to Yogi Bhajan and the Golden Chain. All these great ones connected to you now, blessing you, healing you. And tune in to the greatest guru, the sweetest, most loving, wise teacher, your soul. Feel the infinite wisdom. God and me and God are one. Just let your separateness slip away for now. Breathe into the blessing of knowing you are one with everyone here, everyone in the world, every planet, every nook and cranny of the universe, one with God. Ek Onkar, one creation, one creator. Inhale, bring your hands over your head. Exhale, curl the fingers in. Gaze up into your third eye, breath of fire. Good, keep up.